Okay, and then my last step is going to be to do what? What would I do then? I'm going to add what? What am I going to add? 100. Brittany?
25 units squared is 100 units squared.
Right, and so my entire surface area then is that 25 plus my 100, and I'm just showing you, you don't need to write all that out, but you get the idea that I get 125 units squared for my surface area. Okay? Questions on that? All right. Now I want to skip the cylinder for a second. Let's go to our rectangular prism right here. Okay, now this is where people confuse their volume and their surface area, because they're going to give you a shape that looks like this, and they're going to give you, and again, let's just make up some numbers. Let's say that this is 12 meters. Let's say that this side right here, the width is 6 meters, and our height is, what do we want to make our height? 7 meters. Okay? Now, what people, they look at this and they immediately go, oh, I'll just take 7 times 12 times 6. If I do that, what did I just find? No, I did not. My volume. Okay? But that's what people tend to want to do. So you really have to make sure you're watching the directions. What do they want? Now remember, that is this shape right here. Okay, so if I find the area of this rectangle on the side, can I just multiply it by 2 because this one's the same? And if I find the area of this front, can I multiply it by 2 because the back is the same? Okay, and then obviously the top and the bottom. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so on this one, look at the front part first. So just look at this red square. So sometimes it helps to outline what you're working with. Okay, so if I find the area of the front, area equals base times height, area equals what? 12 times 7. Area equals what?
Oh, wait, yeah. 84.
Okay, so 84 what?
Meters squared.
Okay, now, do you agree with me that my front and my back are the same?
Yep.
So, in that case, I found this. This is the same. What am I going to do with this?
Times 2.
I'm going to multiply by 2. When I do that, what do I end up with?
168.
Okay? Now, I'm not done. That's just my front and back. I know I'm going to add that later, right? So I'm going to keep that in mind. Okay, then I want to find my side. Okay, so my side is right here. Okay, do you see it, that side there? Okay, so if I'm looking at this right here, again, area equals base times height. Area equals, what's my base?
6.
Okay, does everyone see that? So your base is 6. And then, what is the height? Raise your hand if you see it. What is it? What's my height? Zacchaeus? 7. So be careful that you're using the correct numbers. And then I end up with an area of 42 meters squared. You are in agreement with me that this side and this side are the same, so I can multiply by 2. When I do that, what do I get?
84.
Okay, and then lastly, I am going to do my top. So I'm doing this right up here. So I'm doing this right here. So I'm doing the top. Okay, in this case, again, I'm going to erase over here a little bit so I've got room. I've got area equals base times height. Area equals, what's the base?
12.
Okay, so remember, you're going to have to look around. This with what?
72.
Okay, and then you agree that the top and the bottom are the same, so we multiply it by 2, and I get what?
144.
Okay, and that's meters squared. Last step is going to be to do what? Okay, so I'm going to add them together. So my surface area, and again, I'm just going to write it all out so that you see it, but you know that it's at that 144 plus the 168 plus the 84. What do I end up with?
396. Wow.
Okay, meters squared. Okay? Questions? Okay, last problem. Oh, we're out of time. But listen, well, we'll do surface area. That'll be the first one we cover tomorrow of a cylinder, and then we'll be done. I'm going to finish it, though. 9th hour, I'll probably go ahead and add that to this, so if you want to come over, you can.
Good.